How's it going? 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 Don't be weird, Richard. Today is February 15th, 2020, and it was just a quick update. So I ended up getting 2 jobs. One of them is telemarketing. The other one is a canvassing job. The canvassing job is just going to be temporary for about 2 to 3 weeks, but it's going to be packed. It's going to be so busy, man. So anyhow, so this is what I've been sort of going through, and it's really interesting. So when I first heard about my first job, I had 2 days full of just chaos in my brain and my body. What I mean by that, it just felt like there were dark clouds, and I felt like I was depressed or whatever that is. And looking back on that, I realized it was excuse me, I'm coughing a lot because this is the second point to this. But I realized that because the there's a thing that I'm hesitant. Like if there's a job that I don't want to do, right? Or if I don't want to do a job that isn't aligned with what I want to do in life, then I don't want to do it, right? But to be honest with you, at this point in time, I've got to take whatever job I need as possible, because it just is, and there's nothing wrong with that, and I know that. I just have to fully know that and understand that. Anyhow, so I had 2 days of just like insane, funk, depression, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. But looking back at that, I realized that all I was going through was resistance, right? So check this out. So 2 days trying to knock me out, right? Then Wednesday and Thursday, literally like the day after I got over the funk, I got this call from this lady for a canvassing job. It's more political. I get to talk to different people and convince them of voting for this one person. Whatever. Excuse me. I said yes, let's do it. And I was ready, pumped to go, because I'm like, dude, I have 2 jobs now, which is fucking awesome. Because I'm sick of borrowing money, and and trust me, man, it's not fun. But I took it, and then yesterday or the day before, man, I just got hit with this crazy thing that was going on. It's like germs inside my body, and I felt like I was coming down with something, and I said, fuck, like, what the fuck is this all about? and I realized it's part of my resistance, in Buddhism they call it devilish functions, and devilish functions are basically things that want to stop you from winning, right? So part of my resistance here is this is trying to stop me. So now my job is to look at this in a completely different way, rewire my brain so I can look at this situation instead of like, oh, it's oh, I'm sick and I don't want to do this, oh, blah, 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 blah. Instead of doing that, what I'm practicing to rewire my brain, what I'm practicing doing is looking this as, you know what, this is an opportunity to really change my world inside of me and also outside of me. And it's really a great opportunity to look at this from a completely different perspective. And that perspective for me is that, okay, great. I need to lighten up, first of all. Second of all, I not need to, I choose to. See, those are the things that gotta switch in my brain, because it's not about needing something to do, or it's not about wanting to do it. It's about making the choice to do it, right? That's where the determination comes from, making the choice, the honest, the earnest choice to do it, right? Not like we have to be forced to. This is things that I'm realizing in my brain. And about myself again. So I'm making the choice to get up and go and win no matter what. And what that means, win no matter what. And I'm talking this out as I'm realizing all these things as I'm expressing myself on on this thing. But I'm realizing that each moment I don't succumb to my own traps, my own booby traps, right? Then I win, right? So for example, instead of feeling bad for myself, or like, what is that all about? Why not just go, you know what? This is where I'm at right now. I'm gonna kick this, right? I'm gonna jump over this. I'm going to overcome this. I will win victoriously, right? And that's the attitude. Like, nothing's gonna stop me, because when you think about it, let's say I'm on set, and I'm going through certain things, and I'm doing the things that I really want to do. Would I let any of this stop me from going there and doing this? No, because I want to do it, right? So I choose to do it, right? So that's just the angle, this perspective that I'm realizing, and or remembering, which is a lot of people in the spiritual world say, or they remember, member, like you remember yourself, right? So I'm basically remembering all this, and I've got to overcome myself. Basically, it's not overcoming anything else like the job or whatever it is, but it's overcoming myself. That's the point. Anyhow, that's it for today. Talk to you folks. Peace out.